1993, a man named Osama bin Laden created a terrorist group known as Al-Qaeda. From the start, its goal was to start a war with the United States to rally Muslims to create a single Arab country across the Middle East. For almost 20 years, the United States searched for bin Laden before finally killing him in 2012. But who is Osama bin Laden, and what exactly did Al-Qaeda do to us?
Laden was born on March 10, 1967. He was the seventh of 50 other children. He was the son of Muhammad Ali bin Laden, an extremely wealthy businessman at the time. His mother was a Syrian woman named Leah Ghana, and he was the 10th wife of Osama. His parents divorced at age 10, both his mother and four stepsisters.
Bin Laden was a very well-educated man. He went to high school in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Here he became a fundamentalist Islam after joining a club that memorized the entire Quran. His senior year of high school, he married his 17-year-old cousin before graduating and going on to King Abdulaziz University. His goal was to finish college with a degree in public administration.
Then, when the Soviet Union invaded Afghanistan, he decided that as a devoted Muslim, it was his job to defend his country. During this time, he trained Mujahideen, who was an ally of the United States. Once the war ended, disgusted by corrupt Saudi Arabian government and the US's involvement in the Middle East, he spoke out against the government and formed Al-Qaeda.
Al-Qaeda, meaning the foundation, was founded in August 1988 as an attempt to fix the Middle East and rally all the countries together, forming one big Arab country. Al-Qaeda is a militant Islamist organization, and they call for strict Sharia law all across the world. They still fight for these causes throughout the world today, finding the United States as the greatest disobeyer of these commands.
Ever since the group was founded, they have made continuous series of attacks that date all the way back to 1992. Al-Qaeda dislikes the United States because they know that we help Israel along with Great Britain. They call the United States, Great Britain, and Israel the Jewish Alliance. No one is exactly sure why Osama bin Laden showed so much hatred towards Christians, Jews, and Americans, but we do know that this has now become part of Al-Qaeda's ideology.
Over the years, Al-Qaeda has been growing and becoming more dangerous every day. Eventually, Osama bin Laden got what he wanted, fame. After each attack Al-Qaeda had committed, Osama worked his way up in the FBI's most wanted fugitives list, and he eventually moved his way up to number 1.
Al-Qaeda's first attack was in Somalia on December 29, 1992, when they tried to blow up a hotel with a car bomb. On February 26, 1993, Al-Qaeda attacked the United States World Trade Center for the first time. A few Al-Qaeda men detonated a bomb in an attempt to blow up the North Tower. Luckily, the tower did not collapse, and little damage was done. Attacks seen overseas did not end there, and Al-Qaeda spread its influence. Al-Qaeda attacked other countries like Pakistan, Kenya, Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Israel, Turkey, Egypt, and India.
The attacks on United States soil also did not end after February 2023. There have been many New York attempts found, but the FBI never named any times when them have actually happened. On September 11, 2001, a plane suddenly went off course and crashed straight into the North Tower of the World Trade Center. This plane crash was the beginning of one of the most destructive terrorist attacks in history.
Approximately 3,000 people died and another 6,000 were injured. These were the effects 9/11 had on our country. The attacks were immediately all over the news, every station wondering who or what was the cause behind this. Quickly, the government found answers. Osama bin Laden, the same man who was a U.S. ally years before, had just caused the greatest attack in American history. Thus, the search began. For the next 11 years, the CIA hunted Osama bin Laden. Many thought he was hiding in the mountains in Pakistan. It wasn't until 2004 that we started collecting real clues as to where he might actually be hiding.
Hassan Gul, a Pakistani militant that was a part of Al-Qaeda, reported that one of bin Laden's chief couriers was Abu Ahmad al-Kuwaiti. This set off chains of the CIA information progressed, we discovered his real name and were able to track him by tapping his mother's home phone and the calls he made to her. From there, we followed Ahmed all the way to the building in which he lived.
After finding the compound, the CIA had connections with about a dozen Pakistani nurses and a doctor named Afridi Shakil. Afridi attempted to collect DNA samples from bin Laden's family members. The Pakistani government discovered Afridi's connections with the CIA, and he got sentenced to 30 years in prison. 17 nurses from the hospital Afridi worked at also got fired after the discovery of Afridi. Some of the U.S. officials Afridi, but one Pakistani nurse later reports, "We do not consider him a hero. He's a traitor, a liar, and a fraud. I put 27 years of service, and they have taken away my honor." Despite harming those around him, he confirmed many people's belief that bin Laden was also living in the compound. It showed that even the government was willing to protect whoever was in that building.
On May 2nd, 2012, we decided to take a chance and attack the compound. Osama bin Laden was the compound then. The CIA learned that Osama had been hiding a lot of attacks. The member of SEAL Team 6 who killed Osama recalls that he killed Osama with 2 shots. Next, the CIA most wanted figure was lying on his floor. Finally, the United States was defeated again, though Al-Qaeda continued to roam the world.
Soon after Osama's death, Navy SEAL Team 6 member Mark Owen, along with Kevin Maurer, released a book called No Easy Day. The book reveals many different details as to how they stormed the compound and what they took as they left. It also focuses a great deal on the